This year I was given the opportunity to spend my first semester of college in Thessaloniki, Greece. Although I've never left the country before, after living here for 3 months I can truly call this city my home. During the first couple of weeks here, I saw the ancient walls which protected the city many years ago. I also spent a lot of time with my friends walking around the city and admiring some of the graffiti which was all over the walls. My classmates and I also went to Athens to visit museums and where we hoped to see the Acropolis. On the bus ride in, I immediately noticed the red paint from the recent riots. We would have gone to the Acropolis, but the staff was on strike, so this was the best view we could get. We did have a decent view of the surrounding city, though, and I didn't mind spending some time walking around the streets of Athens for a few hours. I learned to keep track of where I am when I'm walking around in the city, though, because I got pretty lost in a rough area of downtown Athens trying to find the meeting point for the rest of our program. We visited a few historical locations while we were there, like this ancient amphitheater. In October, my classmates and I had a few days off from school, so we took the opportunity to go to Amsterdam. We spent some of our time in the downtown area, and a lot of our time in the red light district where our hostels were. I had a really great time with my friends, especially at the Heineken factory. Here I took a historical tour of the brewery and learned how Heineken is developed through the years. I also got to see how it's made step by step and even got to participate in the process. After seeing it be brewed firsthand, I eagerly awaited the end product. At the end, I learned the proper way to drink a beer and got to drink some really, really delicious Heineken with my friends. The next place I traveled to was Istanbul. Here I experienced Muslim culture, which was quite new to me, as well as participating in some traditional Turkish dance during our family dinner. I also smoked a few hookahs at a Turkish hookah bar near my hotel, and before we went back, we even stopped in Asia. Living on my own has taught me a lot, including the need to budget my money and time. I ran out of money and had to wash some of my clothes in the bathtub of my hotel room and dry them all over the room. I never realized how great it is to own a washing machine. During this trip, I've made a lot of new great friends and had a lot of fun experiences with them. Being immersed in all of the cultures that I've traveled through has shown me that there's an entire world beyond my state and country, and I'm glad to have learned about some of the other cultures in the world and to break out of the ordinary.